Today we gather to explore a profound truth that resonates deeply within each of us: the journey of giving our broken hearts to God. Life, in its unpredictable nature, often leaves us with wounds that seem insurmountable. We experience heartache, disappointment, and loss. And in those moments, it can feel as if our very essence is shattered. But let me remind you, brokenness is not the end. It is merely the beginning of a transformative journey. When we acknowledge our brokenness, we open the door to healing. It is essential to understand that feeling broken does not signify defeat. Instead, it is an invitation to surrender our pain to a higher power. Imagine the weight lifting as you release your burdens, allowing divine hands to mend what is fractured. This act of surrender is not a sign of weakness. It is a declaration of faith. It is saying, I trust that there is a greater plan for my life, even when I cannot see it. In moments of despair, we often forget the incredible power of faith. Faith is not just a belief. It is a lifeline that connects us to hope. It is the assurance that even in our darkest hours, we are not alone. When we give our broken hearts to God, we invite healing into our lives. We allow the light of faith to penetrate the shadows of our pain, illuminating a path toward restoration. But let us not overlook the transformative nature of our pain. Every scar tells a story, and every heartbreak can lead to a new purpose. It is through our struggles that we gain wisdom, resilience, and empathy. We emerge from the ashes of our pain, not as victims, but as victors, ready to share our journey with others who may be walking a similar path. Forgiveness plays a pivotal role in this healing process. It is a gift we give not only to others, but also to ourselves. Holding on to resentment and anger only prolongs our suffering. When we choose to forgive, we release the chains that bind us, allowing our hearts to heal and our spirits to soar. As we navigate this journey, let us remember the importance of community. Surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals who uplift and encourage us can make all the difference. We are not meant to walk this path alone. Together, we can share our burdens, celebrate our victories, and remind one another of the strength that lies within. Muhammad. Embracing vulnerability is another crucial aspect of this journey. Society often teaches us to hide our emotions, to put on a brave face. But vulnerability is not a weakness. It is a strength. It is the courage to feel deeply, to express our pain, and to seek help when we need it. In our vulnerability, we find connection and understanding, and we allow others to see the beauty in our authenticity. Healing is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to confront our emotions. There will be days when the weight of our brokenness feels heavy, but let us remember that every step we take toward healing is a step toward wholeness. In this journey, we must never forget the unconditional love that God offers. It is a love that fills the void left by heartbreak, a love that assures us we are worthy, cherished, and never alone. When we give our broken hearts to God, we are enveloped in a love that transcends our understanding. It is a love that sees us in our most vulnerable state and embraces us just as we are. This divine love reassures us that our worth is not defined by our pain or our past, but by the inherent value we possess as individuals created with purpose. As we navigate through the valleys of our heartache, let us also seek to find purpose beyond our pain. Each of us has a unique story, and within that story lies the potential to inspire and uplift others. Our experiences, no matter how painful, can be transformed into powerful testimonies of resilience and hope. When we share our journeys, we not only heal ourselves, but also become beacons of light for those who may be lost in their own darkness. Consider the impact of your story. Your brokenness can serve as a bridge to connect with others who are struggling. By giving your heart to God, you allow Him to use your experiences to bring healing to others. You become a living testament to the power of faith, demonstrating that even in our most broken moments, there is a path to restoration and purpose. So I urge you today, do not shy away from your brokenness. Embrace it. Acknowledge the pain, but do not let it define you. Instead, let it propel you toward a deeper relationship with God. Allow Him to take your shattered pieces and create something beautiful. Trust that He is working behind the scenes, orchestrating a plan that is far greater than you can imagine. As you embark on this journey of giving your broken heart to God, remember that healing is not linear. There will be ups and downs, moments of joy intertwined with moments of sorrow. But through it all, hold on to the promise that you are never alone. God walks with you, guiding you, comforting you, and reminding you that your brokenness is not the end of your story. It is a chapter that leads to a greater narrative of hope, healing, and purpose. Let your heart be open to the possibilities that lie ahead. Embrace the journey, trust in the process, and allow God to work in and through you. Your broken heart can become a powerful instrument of change, not only in your life, but in the lives of those around you. So give your broken heart to God and watch as He transforms it into something extraordinary. Let's get. Understanding brokenness is a profound journey that invites us to confront the reality of our human experience. Each of us, at some point in our lives, encounters moments that leave us feeling shattered, whether through loss, betrayal, disappointment, or unfulfilled dreams. It is essential to recognize that brokenness is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is an inherent part of being human. When we experience brokenness, we often feel isolated, as if we are the only ones grappling with such pain. However, the truth is that brokenness connects us all. It is a universal experience that transcends age, culture, and background. In acknowledging this shared reality, we can begin to see our struggles not as burdens to bear alone, but as common threads that weave us together in the tapestry of life. This perspective shift allows us to view our brokenness as an opportunity for growth and healing. Just as a seed must break open to sprout and grow, we too must undergo a process of breaking in order to emerge stronger and more resilient. In our moments of vulnerability, we are given the chance to reflect on our lives, to reassess our values, and to realign our paths. Brokenness can serve as a catalyst for self-discovery, prompting us to ask important questions about who we are and what we truly desire. Moreover, brokenness can lead us to a deeper understanding of compassion and empathy. When we experience our own pain, we become more attuned to the suffering of others. This newfound awareness can inspire us to reach out, to support, and to uplift those who are also struggling. In this way, our brokenness can transform into a source of strength, enabling us to connect with others on a profound level. It is also important to recognize that healing from brokenness is not a linear process. There will be days when we feel empowered and hopeful, and other days when the weight of our pain feels overwhelming. This ebb and flow is a natural part of the healing journey. Embracing our brokenness means allowing ourselves to feel the full spectrum of emotions: grief, anger, sadness, and ultimately hope. Each emotion serves a purpose, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and our experiences. In the midst of our brokenness, we are often presented with choices. We can choose to remain in a state of despair, allowing our pain to define us, or we can choose to seek healing and growth. This choice is not always easy, but it is a powerful one. By choosing to confront our brokenness, we open ourselves up to the possibility of transformation. We begin to see that our scars are not marks of shame, but symbols of survival and resilience. Ultimately, understanding brokenness invites us to embrace our humanity. It encourages us to be gentle with ourselves, to recognize that it is okay to not have everything figured out. In our brokenness, we find the opportunity to cultivate a deeper relationship with ourselves and with the divine. We learn to lean into our faith, trusting that there is a purpose behind our pain and that healing is possible. Today, So let us not shy away from our brokenness. Instead, let us embrace it as a vital part of our journey. In doing so, we open ourselves to the profound lessons that come from our struggles, allowing them to shape us into the individuals we are meant to be. Through understanding our brokenness, we can transform our pain into a powerful force for growth, healing, and connection with others. The power of surrender is a transformative act that can profoundly change the trajectory of our lives, especially in times of pain and heartache. Surrendering does not imply giving up. Rather, it is an intentional choice to release control and trust in a higher power. This act of letting go can be one of the most liberating experiences we can encounter, particularly when we find ourselves overwhelmed by the weight of our struggles. When we hold on to our pain, we often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of despair. We may cling to our heartache, believing that by doing so we are somehow protecting ourselves or maintaining a sense of control over our circumstances. However, this approach can lead to stagnation, preventing us from moving forward and healing. Surrendering our pain allows us to break free from this cycle. It is an acknowledgement that we cannot carry the burden alone and that we need assistance from a power greater than ourselves. Surrendering to a higher power invites divine intervention into our lives. It opens the door for healing that we may not be able to achieve on our own. When we release our pain, we create space for grace, love, and support to flow in. This divine presence can mend what is broken in ways we could never have imagined. It is in this surrender that we often find unexpected solutions, insights, and comfort that guide us through our darkest moments. Moreover, surrendering our heartache allows us to cultivate a deeper relationship with the divine. It is an act of faith that demonstrates our trust in a higher plan, even when we cannot see the way forward. This trust can be incredibly empowering. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. We are supported by a force that knows us intimately and desires our healing and wholeness. In the act of surrender, we also learn to embrace vulnerability. It takes courage to admit that we are hurting and to seek help from a higher power. This vulnerability is not a weakness. It is a strength that allows us to be authentic in our struggles. When we surrender, we are honest about our pain, and in that honesty, we find liberation. We no longer have to wear the mask of perfection or pretend that everything is okay. Instead, we can be real, raw, and open to the healing that is available to us. Surrendering our pain also encourages us to practice patience. Healing is often not instantaneous. It is a process that unfolds over time. By surrendering, we learn to trust the timing of our healing journey. We come to understand that divine intervention may not always manifest in the way we expect, but it is always present, working behind the scenes to bring about our restoration. This patience fosters resilience, teaching us to endure and to remain hopeful, even when the path seems unclear. Additionally, surrendering our heartache can lead to profound personal growth. As we let go of our pain, we often discover new strengths and capabilities within ourselves. We may find that we are more resilient than we ever thought possible, capable of navigating challenges with grace and courage. This growth can empower us to face future difficulties with a renewed sense of confidence, knowing that we have the ability to overcome adversity. End of section. The power of surrender extends beyond our individual experiences. When we surrender our pain to a higher power, we also become conduits of healing for others. Our journey of surrender can inspire those around us to do the same. By sharing our stories of surrender and healing, we create a ripple effect that encourages others to seek divine intervention in their own lives. In this way, our surrender becomes a source of hope and inspiration, demonstrating that healing is possible and that we are all interconnected in our struggles and triumphs. In essence, the power of surrender is a profound invitation to release our burdens and trust in a higher power. It is a call to embrace vulnerability, cultivate patience, and open us to the transformative healing that awaits us. By surrendering our pain and heartache, we allow divine intervention to mend what is broken, leading us toward a path of restoration, growth, and deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Healing through faith is a powerful concept that resonates deeply within the human experience, especially during times of difficulty and heartache. Faith serves as a beacon of light in the darkest moments, providing strength, comfort, and hope when our hearts feel heavy and our spirits are weary. It is in these challenging times that faith can become our most steadfast ally, guiding us through the storms of life. At its core, faith is the belief in something greater than us. It is the assurance that there is a purpose behind our struggles, even when we cannot see it. This belief can be incredibly empowering as it allows us to transcend our immediate pain and connect with a larger narrative. When we place our trust in a higher power, we are reminded that we are not alone in our suffering. This connection fosters a sense of belonging and reassurance, knowing that there is a divine presence that walks alongside us, offering support and guidance. He is like the Lord himself in the desert area. During difficult times, faith can provide a profound sense of comfort. It allows us to express our pain and sorrow openly, knowing that we are heard and understood. In moments of despair, turning to prayer, meditation, or spiritual practices can create a safe space for us to release our burdens. These practices can serve as a refuge, a moment of stillness amidst the chaos, where we can pour out our hearts and seek solace. In this sacred exchange, we often find that our worries begin to dissipate, replaced by a sense of peace that surpasses our understanding. Moreover, faith instills hope in our hearts. It reminds us that our current circumstances are not permanent and that change is always possible. When we are enveloped in darkness, faith encourages us to look toward the light, to believe that healing and restoration are within reach. This hope can be a powerful motivator, propelling us to take steps toward recovery and renewal. It inspires us to envision a future where our pain has transformed into strength, where our scars tell stories of resilience rather than defeat. Finally, it inspires us to envision a future where our pain has transformed into strength, where our scars tell stories of resilience rather than defeat. Faith also provides a framework for understanding our suffering. It invites us to explore the lessons embedded within our challenges. Instead of viewing our heartache as a punishment or a random occurrence, faith encourages us to see it as an opportunity for growth. This shift in perspective can be incredibly liberating, allowing us to embrace our experiences as part of a divine plan. We begin to recognize that our struggles can lead to greater wisdom, compassion, and empathy, not only for ourselves, but for others who may be facing similar battles. In addition, faith fosters a sense of community and connection. When we lean into our faith during difficult times, we often find ourselves surrounded by others who share similar beliefs and values. This sense of community can be a source of immense strength. It reminds us that we are part of something larger than ourselves, that we have a support system that can uplift and encourage us. Sharing our struggles with others who understand can create bonds of solidarity, allowing us to navigate our pain together and find healing in the collective experience. Furthermore, faith encourages us to practice gratitude even in the midst of hardship. It invites us to recognize the blessings that still exist in our lives, no matter how small they may seem. This practice of gratitude can shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of abundance and appreciation. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we can find joy and hope even in the most challenging circumstances, allowing our faith to flourish and guide us toward healing. Healing through faith is a journey that requires patience and perseverance. It is not always easy to maintain faith when faced with adversity, but it is in these moments that our faith can grow stronger. Each step we take in trusting the process, in believing that healing is possible, reinforces our resilience. We learn to lean into our faith, to seek guidance and strength from a higher power, and to remain open to the possibilities that lie ahead. In essence, healing through faith is a profound source of strength during difficult times. It provides comfort and hope when our hearts feel heavy, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. By embracing our faith, we can navigate the complexities of life with grace and resilience, transforming our pain into a powerful testament of healing and renewal. The transformation of pain is a remarkable journey that many individuals experience, often emerging from the depths of brokenness with newfound strength and wisdom. While pain can feel overwhelming and isolating, it also holds the potential to catalyze profound personal growth and transformation. This process begins when we confront our pain rather than avoid or suppress it, allowing us to explore the depths of our emotions and experiences. When we acknowledge our brokenness, we create an opportunity for introspection. This self-reflection can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves, our values, and our desires. Pain often acts as a mirror, revealing aspects of our lives that may need attention or change. It prompts us to ask critical questions. What lessons can I learn from this experience? How can I grow from this pain? By engaging with these questions, we begin to uncover insights that can guide us toward a more authentic and fulfilling life. Moreover, the experience of pain can foster resilience. As we navigate through our struggles, we often discover inner strengths we never knew we possessed. Each challenge we face becomes a building block for our character, teaching us how to endure, adapt, and overcome. This resilience is not just about surviving. It is about thriving in the face of adversity. We learn to embrace discomfort as a necessary part of growth, understanding that it is through our struggles that we develop the fortitude to face future challenges. Pain can also serve as a powerful motivator for change. When we experience heartache or disappointment, it can ignite a desire for transformation. This desire may manifest as a commitment to pursue new goals, to seek healthier relationships, or to engage in self-care practices that nurture our well-being. The pain we endure can propel us to take action, to make choices that align more closely with our true selves. In this way, our brokenness becomes a catalyst for positive change, guiding us toward a life that reflects our values and aspirations. Furthermore, the transformation of pain often leads to a sense of purpose. Many individuals find that their experiences of suffering can be channeled into meaningful endeavors. This may involve helping others who are going through similar struggles, advocating for change, or using their story to inspire and uplift those in need. When we turn our pain into purpose, we create a legacy that extends beyond ourselves. How our experiences become a source of strength for others, demonstrating that healing is possible and that we can emerge from our trials with renewed hope. In addition, the journey through pain can deepen our capacity for empathy and compassion. When we have faced our own struggles, we become more attuned to the suffering of others. This heightened awareness allows us to connect with those around us on a deeper level, fostering a sense of solidarity and understanding. Our brokenness can transform us into advocates for those who are hurting, encouraging us to lend a helping hand or a listening ear. In this way, our pain not only transforms us, but also enriches our relationships and communities. The process of transforming pain also involves embracing vulnerability. It takes courage to confront our wounds and to share our stories with others. However, this vulnerability can be incredibly liberating. By allowing ourselves to be seen in our brokenness, we create space for authentic connections and deeper relationships. We learn that it is okay to ask for help, to lean on others, and to share our struggles. This openness fosters a sense of belonging and reminds us that we are not alone in our experiences. Mashitasha. Moreover, the transformation of pain is often accompanied by a shift in perspective. As we navigate through our heartache, we may begin to see our experiences in a new light. What once felt like insurmountable obstacles can become opportunities for growth and learning. This shift allows us to cultivate gratitude for the lessons learned, even amidst the pain. We start to recognize that our struggles have shaped us into who we are today, and that they have contributed to our unique journey. The transformation of pain is a continuous process. It is not a one-time event, but rather an ongoing journey of growth and self-discovery. As we encounter new challenges in life, we may find ourselves revisiting our pain and using it as a springboard for further transformation. Each experience adds to our reservoir of wisdom, allowing us to approach life with a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Listen intently. In essence, the transformation of pain is a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It illustrates how brokenness can lead to profound personal growth, turning pain into purpose and allowing individuals to emerge stronger and wiser. By embracing our pain and engaging with it fully, we unlock the potential for transformation, paving the way for a life that is rich with meaning, connection, and fulfillment. The role of forgiveness is a fundamental aspect of the healing process, serving as a crucial step toward emotional and spiritual restoration. Forgiveness is often misunderstood. It is not merely an act of letting go or excusing the actions of others. Instead, it is a profound choice to release the burdens of resentment, anger, and pain that can weigh heavily on our hearts. This choice is essential for our well-being, as it allows us to reclaim our power and move forward in our lives. Forgiveness begins with the recognition that holding on to grudges and past hurts can be detrimental to our mental and emotional health. When we cling to feelings of anger or betrayal, we inadvertently allow those experiences to control us. This emotional baggage can manifest in various ways, affecting our relationships, our self-esteem, and our overall quality of life. By choosing to forgive, we take a significant step toward freeing ourselves from this cycle of negativity. It is an act of self-liberation that allows us to reclaim our peace and happiness. One of the most challenging aspects of forgiveness is the necessity of forgiving oneself. Many individuals carry the weight of guilt and shame for past mistakes or perceived failures. This self-condemnation can be a significant barrier to healing, preventing us from moving forward and embracing new opportunities. Forgiving ourselves is an essential part of the healing journey. It involves acknowledging our imperfections and recognizing that we are all human, capable of making mistakes. By extending compassion to ourselves, we create space for growth and learning, allowing us to transform our past experiences into valuable lessons. Forgiveness of others is equally important. When we have been wronged, it is natural to feel hurt and betrayed. However, holding on to these feelings can create a toxic environment within us. It can lead to bitterness, resentment, and even physical ailments. Forgiving others does not mean condoning their actions or minimizing the pain they caused. Rather, it is an acknowledgement that we are choosing to let go of the hold that their actions have on our lives. So this act of forgiveness is a gift we give to ourselves, allowing us to release the emotional chains that bind us to our past. The process of forgiveness is not always easy, and it often requires time and introspection. It may involve grappling with complex emotions such as anger, sadness, and confusion. However, it is essential to approach forgiveness with an open heart and a willingness to heal. This journey may begin with small steps, such as expressing our feelings through journaling or talking to a trusted friend. As we process our emotions, we can gradually work toward a place of understanding and compassion. Forgiveness can also be a transformative experience that fosters empathy. When we take the time to understand the motivations and circumstances behind someone else's actions, we may find that we can relate to their humanity. This perspective shift can soften our hearts and make it easier to forgive, recognizing that everyone is flawed and capable of making mistakes. allows us to cultivate a sense of compassion, not only for others, but also for ourselves. Moreover, forgiveness can lead to a profound sense of relief and liberation. As we release the burdens of anger and resentment, we often experience a lightness that can be both surprising and uplifting. This emotional release can open the door to new possibilities, allowing us to embrace life with renewed energy and enthusiasm. We become more open to forming healthy relationships, pursuing our passions, and engaging fully in the present moment. In addition, the act of forgiveness can strengthen our relationships. When we choose to forgive, we create an opportunity for healing and reconciliation. This process can lead to deeper connections with others as we move beyond past hurts and work toward mutual understanding and respect. Forgiveness fosters an environment of trust and vulnerability, allowing relationships to flourish and grow. It is important to recognize that forgiveness is a personal journey. Each individual's path to forgiveness is unique, and there is no right or wrong way to approach it. It is essential to honor our feelings and give ourselves the grace to heal at our own pace. By embracing forgiveness as a necessary step in the healing process, we empower ourselves to move forward, transforming our pain into a source of strength and resilience. In essence, the role of forgiveness is a vital component of healing, encompassing both the forgiveness of ourselves and others. It is a powerful act that allows us to release the emotional burdens that hold us back, fostering a sense of peace, empathy, and connection. By embracing forgiveness, we open the door to a brighter future, one where we can live fully and authentically, free from the shackles of past hurts. The importance of community and support during times of heartache cannot be overstated. When we face challenges, whether they stem from personal loss, emotional turmoil, or difficult life transitions, the presence of a supportive community can make all the difference. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and our connections with others play a crucial role in our emotional and psychological well-being. In times of distress, surrounding ourselves with uplifting and encouraging individuals can provide the strength and resilience we need to navigate our struggles. A supportive community serves as a safe haven where we can express our feelings without fear of judgment. When we are in pain, it is essential to have a space where we can share our experiences openly. This sharing can take many forms, whether through conversations with friends, participation in support groups, or engaging in community activities. In these environments, we often find that others have faced similar challenges, which can foster a sense of belonging and understanding. Knowing that we are not alone in our struggles can be incredibly comforting and can help alleviate feelings of isolation. Moreover, a supportive community can provide practical assistance during difficult times. Friends and family can offer help in various ways, from lending a listening ear to providing tangible support such as meals, childcare, or assistance with daily tasks. This kind of support can be invaluable, allowing us to focus on our healing without the added burden of everyday responsibilities. The act of receiving help can also reinforce our connections with others, reminding us that it is okay to lean on those we trust during challenging moments. In addition to practical support, a community can offer emotional encouragement. When we are surrounded by positive influences, we are more likely to adopt a hopeful mindset. Uplifting words, shared experiences, and acts of kindness can inspire us to keep moving forward, even when the path seems daunting. Encouragement from others can serve as a powerful reminder of our strength and resilience. helping us to see beyond our current pain and envision a brighter future. And encouragement from others can serve as a powerful reminder of our strength and resilience, helping us to see beyond our current pain and envision a brighter future. Furthermore, being part of a supportive community can foster accountability in our healing journey. When we share our goals and aspirations with others, we create a network of individuals who can help keep us on track. This accountability can be particularly beneficial when we are working to overcome challenges or make positive changes in our lives. Knowing that others are rooting for us and are invested in our well-being can motivate us to take the necessary steps toward healing and growth. Community also provides opportunities for connection and engagement, which are vital for our emotional health. During times of heartache, it can be easy to withdraw and isolate ourselves. However, engaging with others, whether through social activities, volunteer work, or group discussions, can help combat feelings of loneliness and despair. These interactions can remind us of the joy and beauty that still exist in the world, even amidst our struggles. By participating in community activities, we can cultivate a sense of purpose and belonging that can be incredibly healing. Moreover, the diversity within a supportive community can enrich our healing experience. Different perspectives and experiences can offer valuable insights and wisdom that we may not have considered. Engaging with individuals from various backgrounds can broaden our understanding of resilience and coping strategies, allowing us to learn from one another. This exchange of ideas can foster personal growth and inspire us to explore new avenues for healing. Additionally, a strong community can provide a sense of stability during turbulent times. Knowing that there are people who care about us and are willing to stand by us can create a sense of security that is essential for healing. This stability can help us feel grounded, allowing us to navigate our emotions with greater clarity and confidence. In moments of uncertainty, the support of a community can serve as an anchor, reminding us that we have a network of individuals who believe in us and our ability to overcome adversity. The act of giving support to others can also be a powerful component of healing. When we are part of a community, we have the opportunity to uplift and encourage those around us. This reciprocal relationship can create a sense of purpose and fulfillment, reinforcing our connections and reminding us of the strength that comes from shared experiences. Helping others can also provide perspective on our own struggles, allowing us to see that healing is a collective journey. In essence, the importance of community and support during times of heartache is profound. Surrounding ourselves with uplifting and encouraging individuals can provide the emotional, practical, and spiritual resources we need to navigate our challenges. By fostering connections with others, we create a network of support that not only aids in our healing, but also enriches our lives in countless ways. In the embrace of a supportive community, we find the strength to rise above our pain and emerge with renewed hope and resilience. Embracing vulnerability is a powerful and transformative practice that can lead to profound personal growth and healing. In a world that often equates vulnerability with weakness, it is essential to reframe this perspective and recognize that allowing ourselves to be vulnerable is, in fact, a courageous act. When we embrace vulnerability, we open ourselves up to the full spectrum of human emotions, allowing us to connect more deeply with ourselves and others. At its core, vulnerability involves the willingness to expose our true selves, including our fears, insecurities, and emotions. It is about being honest with us and others about what we are experiencing rather than putting on a facade of strength or perfection. This authenticity is liberating. It allows us to shed the masks we often wear to protect ourselves from judgment or rejection. By embracing vulnerability, we create space for genuine connections and relationships, fostering an environment where we can be seen and accepted for who we truly are. One of the most significant benefits of embracing vulnerability is the opportunity for emotional expression. When we allow ourselves to feel and express our emotions, whether they are sadness, anger, joy, or fear, we engage in a vital process of self-discovery and healing. Suppressing emotions can lead to a host of negative consequences, including anxiety, depression, and physical ailments. By contrast, expressing our feelings can be cathartic, providing an outlet for our pain and allowing us to process our experiences more effectively. This emotional release can lead to a greater sense of clarity and understanding, helping us navigate our challenges with greater ease. And then there is the creative process. Releasing our pain is one of the fastest ways to identify and release our children. Moreover, embracing vulnerability fosters deeper connections with others. When we share our struggles and emotions, we invite others to do the same. This mutual sharing creates a sense of intimacy and trust, allowing relationships to flourish. Vulnerability can break down barriers and foster empathy as we come to understand that we are not alone in our experiences. When we see others being vulnerable, it encourages us to be open as well, creating a supportive environment where everyone feels safe to express their true selves. In addition, embracing vulnerability can enhance our resilience. When we confront our fears and insecurities head on, we build the emotional strength needed to face future challenges. This process of vulnerability teaches us that it is okay to be imperfect, and that our worth is not contingent upon our ability to appear strong or invulnerable. By acknowledging our vulnerabilities, we cultivate a sense of self-acceptance that empowers us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and courage. Furthermore, vulnerability can lead to greater creativity and innovation. When we allow ourselves to be open and authentic, we tap into our true selves, which can inspire new ideas and perspectives. This openness fosters a mindset of exploration and experimentation, encouraging us to take risks and pursue our passions without the fear of failure. Embracing vulnerability can unlock our creative potential, allowing us to express ourselves in ways that resonate deeply with others. It is also important to recognize that embracing vulnerability is a process that requires practice and patience. It may feel uncomfortable at first, especially if we have been conditioned to suppress our emotions or hide our true selves. However, with time and intentionality, we can learn to lean into our vulnerability. This journey may involve seeking support from trusted friends, engaging in therapeutic practices, or participating in workshops that encourage self-exploration. Each step we take toward embracing vulnerability is a step toward greater authenticity and connection. Additionally, vulnerability can serve as a powerful catalyst for personal growth. When we confront our fears and insecurities, we often discover new strengths and capabilities within ourselves. This process of self-discovery can lead to increased self-awareness and a deeper understanding of our values and desires. As we embrace vulnerability, we become more attuned to our needs and aspirations, allowing us to make choices that align with our true self. Embracing vulnerability can inspire others to do the same. When we model vulnerability in our own lives, we create a ripple effect that encourages those around us to be open and authentic. This collective embrace of vulnerability can foster a culture of acceptance and support, where individuals feel empowered to share their experiences and emotions without fear of judgment. In this way, vulnerability becomes a source of strength, not only for us, but for our communities as well. In essence, embracing vulnerability is a courageous and transformative practice that allows us to feel and express our emotions authentically. By recognizing vulnerability as a strength, we open ourselves up to deeper connections, emotional healing, and personal growth. This journey invites us to be honest with ourselves and others, fostering an environment where we can navigate our challenges with grace and resilience. Now, through vulnerability, we discover the beauty of our shared humanity and the power of authentic connection. The journey of healing is a profound and often complex process that unfolds over time, requiring us to embrace the understanding that it is not a destination, but a continuous path of growth and transformation. This journey is unique to each individual, shaped by our personal experiences, emotions, and circumstances. Acknowledging that healing is a journey allows us to approach it with a sense of openness and acceptance, recognizing that it will have its ups and downs, twists and turns. One of the key aspects of this journey is the necessity of patience. In a world that often prioritizes instant gratification, it can be challenging to accept that healing takes time. We may find ourselves yearning for quick fixes or immediate relief from our pain, but true healing is rarely linear. It involves a gradual process of unraveling our emotions, confronting our past, and integrating our experiences into our lives. Patience allows us to honor this process, giving ourselves the grace to move at our own pace. It reminds us that healing is not a race. It is a personal journey that unfolds in its own time. Self-compassion is another essential component of the healing journey. As we navigate our struggles, it is easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism and judgment. We may berate ourselves for not healing quickly enough or for experiencing setbacks along the way. However, practicing self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a friend in a similar situation. It means acknowledging our pain without judgment and recognizing that it is okay to feel vulnerable and imperfect. By cultivating self-compassion, we create a nurturing environment that fosters healing and growth. Perseverance is also vital on the journey of healing. There will be moments when we feel overwhelmed by our emotions or discouraged by the challenges we face. It is during these times that our commitment to the healing process is put to the test. Perseverance encourages us to keep moving forward, even when the path feels steep and uncertain. It reminds us that healing is not about avoiding pain, but about facing it head on and finding the strength to rise again. Each step we take, no matter how small, is a testament to our resilience and determination. The journey of healing often involves a deep exploration of our emotions. As we confront our pain, we may encounter a range of feelings: grief, anger, sadness, and even joy. Allowing ourselves to fully experience these emotions is a crucial part of the healing process. It is through this emotional exploration that we gain insight into our experiences and begin to understand the lessons they hold. This journey may require us to sit with discomfort, to reflect on our feelings, and to seek support when needed. By embracing our emotions, we create space for healing to occur. Additionally, healing is often accompanied by a process of self-discovery. As we navigate our journey, we may uncover aspects of ourselves that we had previously overlooked or suppressed. This self-discovery can lead to a greater understanding of our values, desires, and aspirations. It allows us to redefine our identity in light of our experiences, empowering us to make choices that align with our true selves. The journey of healing becomes an opportunity for growth as we learn to embrace our authentic selves and cultivate a life that reflects our newfound understanding. Moreover, the journey of healing is not meant to be undertaken in isolation. Seeking support from others can be a vital aspect of this process. Whether through friends, family, support groups, or professional counseling, connecting with others who understand our struggles can provide comfort and encouragement. Sharing our experiences and hearing the stories of others can foster a sense of community and belonging, reminding us that we are not alone in our journey. This connection can be a source of strength, helping us to navigate the challenges we face with greater resilience. As we progress on our healing journey, it is important to celebrate our milestones, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledging our progress can reinforce our commitment to the process and remind us of the strength we possess. Each step forward, whether it is a moment of clarity, a breakthrough in understanding, or simply a day when we feel a little lighter, deserves recognition. Celebrating these moments can inspire us to continue moving forward, even when the journey feels daunting. The journey of healing is a dynamic process that may evolve over time. As we grow and change, our understanding of healing may shift as well. What once felt like a significant hurdle may become a stepping stone toward greater resilience. This fluidity allows us to adapt to new challenges and embrace the ongoing nature of healing. It reminds us that healing is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey of growth, self-discovery, and transformation. In essence, acknowledging that healing is a journey rather than a destination invites us to approach the process with patience, self-compassion, and perseverance. It encourages us to embrace our emotions, seek support, and celebrate our progress along the way. By recognizing the journey of healing as a continuous path, we empower ourselves to navigate our struggles with grace and resilience, ultimately emerging stronger and more. God's unconditional love is a profound and transformative force that can profoundly impact our lives, especially during times of heartbreak and emotional turmoil. This love is not contingent upon our actions, our successes, or our failures. It exists as a constant, unwavering presence that envelops us regardless of our circumstances. In moments of pain and loss, this divine love can fill the void left by heartbreak, offering solace, comfort, and a deep sense of belonging. At the heart of God's unconditional love is the understanding that we are inherently worthy of love and acceptance. This love transcends human limitations and imperfections, reminding us that we do not have to earn or prove our worthiness. In a world that often conditions love on performance or behavior, God's love stands as a radical affirmation of our intrinsic value. This realization can be incredibly liberating, allowing us to let go of the burdens of self-doubt and insecurity that often accompany heartbreak. When we experience heartbreak, it can leave us feeling isolated and alone. The pain of loss can create a sense of disconnection from ourselves and others, leading us to question our worth and place in the world. However, God's unconditional love serves as a reminder that we are never truly alone. This divine love is a constant source of support, offering us a safe space to express our pain and seek healing. In moments of despair, we can turn to this love as a refuge, knowing that we are embraced and understood by a higher power. Moreover, God's unconditional love provides a sense of belonging that is essential for our emotional well-being. In times of heartbreak, we may feel as though we have lost our place in the world or that we no longer fit in. However, the love of God assures us that we are part of a larger tapestry of existence, woven together with others who share in the human experience. This sense of belonging can be incredibly comforting, reminding us that we are connected to something greater than ourselves. It invites us to lean into our faith and trust that we are held in a loving embrace, even when we feel lost. The transformative power of God's unconditional love also encourages healing and growth. When we allow ourselves to be enveloped by this love, we create space for forgiveness, both for ourselves and for others. This love teaches us that we are not defined by our mistakes or our past. Rather, we are offered a fresh start and the opportunity to grow from our experiences. In this way, God's love becomes a catalyst for transformation, guiding us toward a path of healing and renewal. Additionally, God's unconditional love invites us to cultivate a deeper relationship with ourselves. When we recognize that we are loved unconditionally, we can begin to extend that same love and compassion to ourselves. This self-love is essential for healing as it allows us to embrace our imperfections and acknowledge our humanity. All this is to embrace our imperfections and acknowledge our humanity. This, by nurturing a loving relationship with ourselves, we become more resilient in the face of adversity, better equipped to navigate the challenges that life presents. Furthermore, God's love inspires us to reach out to others in compassion and kindness. When we experience the depth of this divine love, we are compelled to share it with those around us. This love encourages us to be a source of support for others who may be struggling, creating a ripple effect of compassion and understanding. In this way, God's unconditional love not only heals our own hearts, but also fosters a sense of community and connection among those we encounter. Harmony. In moments of heartbreak, it is essential to remember that God's unconditional love is always available to us. It is a love that does not waver in the face of our struggles, a love that invites us to come as we are, broken, weary, and in need of healing. This divine love reassures us that we are worthy of care and compassion, regardless of our circumstances. It encourages us to lean into our faith, to seek solace in prayer, and to open our hearts to the transformative power of love. Ultimately, God's unconditional love serves as the guiding light in our darkest moments. It fills the void left by heartbreak, providing comfort, belonging, and a sense of purpose. By embracing this love, we can navigate our struggles with grace and resilience, emerging from our pain with a renewed sense of hope and connection to ourselves, others, and the divine. This love is a reminder that no matter what we face, we are never alone, and we are always held in the embrace of a love that knows no bounds. The concept of finding purpose beyond pain is a powerful and transformative journey that can lead to profound healing and fulfillment. When we experience suffering, it can often feel as though we are trapped in a cycle of despair, questioning the meaning of our struggles and the impact they have on our lives. However, by shifting our perspective and seeking purpose in our pain, we can unlock a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. At the heart of this journey is the recognition that our experiences, no matter how painful, can serve as a source of strength and wisdom. Each challenge we face carries with it valuable lessons that can shape our character and inform our actions. When we allow ourselves to reflect on our pain, we can begin to identify the insights and growth that emerge from our struggles. This process of introspection can reveal a newfound clarity about our values, passions, and the impact we wish to have on the world. Finding purpose beyond pain often involves a commitment to using our experiences to help others who are suffering. When we have walked through the valleys of heartache, we gain a unique perspective that can resonate with those who are currently facing similar challenges. Our stories of resilience and healing can serve as beacons of hope for others, demonstrating that it is possible to emerge from pain with strength and purpose. By sharing our journeys, we can inspire others to confront their struggles and seek their own paths to healing. Moreover, the act of helping others can be incredibly healing for us. When we extend our compassion and support to those in need, we create a sense of connection and community that can alleviate feelings of isolation. This reciprocal relationship fosters a sense of belonging, reminding us that we are not alone in our experiences. By engaging in acts of service, whether through volunteering, mentoring, or simply being present for someone in need, we can transform our pain into a source of empowerment and purpose. Additionally, seeking purpose beyond pain encourages us to cultivate empathy and understanding. When we've experienced suffering, we become more attuned to the struggles of others. This heightened awareness allows us to connect with those around us on a deeper level, fostering a sense of solidarity and compassion. By embracing our shared humanity, we can create a supportive environment where individuals feel safe to express their pain and seek healing. Finding purpose in our pain also invites us to explore new avenues of growth and creativity. Many individuals discover that their experiences of suffering can inspire artistic expression, writing, or advocacy work. This creative outlet allows us to channel our emotions into something meaningful, providing a platform for our voices to be heard. By using our pain as a catalyst for creativity, we can inspire others and raise awareness about important issues, turning our struggles into a force for positive change. Furthermore, the journey of seeking purpose beyond pain often leads to a greater sense of fulfillment and meaning in our lives. When we align our actions with our values and use our experiences to uplift others, we cultivate a sense of purpose that transcends our individual struggles. This sense of purpose can be a guiding light, providing direction and motivation as we navigate the complexities of life. It reminds us that our pain is not in vain. It is a part of a larger narrative that can contribute to the well-being of others. In addition, embracing purpose beyond pain encourages us to practice gratitude. As we reflect on our experiences, we may begin to recognize the growth and resilience that have emerged from our struggles. This shift in perspective allows us to cultivate an attitude of appreciation for the lessons learned. Even amidst the pain, by focusing on the positive aspects of our journey, we can foster a sense of hope and optimism that propels us forward. Ultimately, seeking purpose beyond pain is an invitation to transform our suffering into a source of strength and inspiration. It encourages us to embrace our experiences, to share our stories, and to connect with others in meaningful ways. By recognizing that our pain can serve a greater purpose, we empower ourselves to navigate our struggles with grace and resilience. Fred, this journey not only enriches our own lives, but also has the potential to uplift and inspire those around us, creating a ripple effect of healing and hope in the world. As we come to the close of our time together, let us take a moment to reflect on the powerful journey we've explored today. We have delved into the depths of brokenness, recognizing that it is not a sign of weakness, but an opportunity for growth and healing. We've discussed the transformative power of surrender, allowing ourselves to release our pain to a higher power, and how faith can be a guiding light during our darkest moments. We've acknowledged the importance of forgiveness, both of ourselves and others, as a crucial step in the healing process. We've emphasized the significance of surrounding ourselves with a supportive community that uplifts and encourages us, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. We've celebrated the strength found in embracing vulnerability, allowing ourselves to feel and express our emotions. Authenticity. We've recognized that healing is a journey, not a destination, requiring patience, self-compassion, and perseverance. We've been reminded of God's unconditional love, a love that fills the void left by heartbreak and provides a profound sense of belonging. And finally, we've been inspired to seek purpose beyond our pain, understanding that our experiences can be used to help others who are suffering. As you leave here today, I encourage you to carry these insights with you. Embrace your brokenness as a part of your unique journey and allow it to guide you toward transformation. Surrender your pain to a higher power, trusting that healing is possible. Cultivate faith, knowing that you are supported and loved unconditionally. Practice forgiveness, both for yourself and others, and surround yourself with a community that uplifts you. Remember that vulnerability is not a weakness. It is a strength that opens the door to deeper connections and authentic living. Acknowledge that healing takes time and be gentle with yourself as you navigate this journey. And above all, seek purpose in your pain, allowing your experiences to inspire and uplift others. And you begin to seek healing as a work of the Spirit, which will heighten the person itself. Seek healing as a You have the power to transform your struggles into strength, to turn your pain into purpose, and to emerge from this journey not only as a survivor, but as a beacon of hope for others. Embrace the journey ahead with courage and resilience, knowing that you are capable of creating a life filled with meaning, connection, and love. Thank you for being here today, and may you walk forward with renewed hope and determination.